Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Fuck.
You do. Yeah, that's one thing that you do.
I'm Donald.
I'm Jay.
And we're gonna play some Yoshi's Island on the Blubber Bros. Da, da, da. And today's episode's gonna be special. Why, Jake?
There's really no reason. It's just another episode. I need to get closer to the mic.
I think it's gonna be special because of watching Profanity.
Oh.
Alright,
Okay.
we're gonna talk about that. Okay.
Can we actually put that in, or we get a copyright warning from?
I think we should
Storage
put that
Wars.
in.
No, because Storage Wars actually owns that clip because it came from their show. So that's great. Donald's playing right now, in case you couldn't tell. If we put it in, we might get a copyright warning from Storage Wars. In case you're wondering, there's this one, like the most hilarious video ever that changed my life. It's called Watch Your Profanity, and it's like the most. Game Grumps showed me it partially, and also I partially saw it because I seen it with my own two eyes when I looked it up. Because I'm a big boy, I can look things up. Anyway, I seen it, and it was like just the most giant black guy, and he's like, you'd expect him to have a really deep voice and he'd be like burly and stuff because stereotypes and such and whatnot. Okay, can I play?
Jake's played now.
Okay, Donald wanted me to play for him. But he's hilarious. You can't put that on, dude. You'll get a copyright notice.
Really?
Yeah, you would get a copyright notice if you put it. Anyway, and there's this guy, and he's like, what the bleep? Because they had to censor it for the show. And
then
the other guy is
the black guy.
racist. That's not a good way to categorize people.
The fat guy.
The fat guy. That's a better way to categorize
like,
him. Less offensive.
Watch your profanity.
Watch your profanity.
And then
Why is it so hard?
exactly, and you were complaining that I was dying.
Dude, don't throw the stuff onto the mic. This is so hard.
Ding darn dingus! Ah!
Yeah, ding darn Dagus indeed.
You're happy I didn't curse, Jake?
I'm glad. That's
Because you don't have to put it watching Profanity.
Okay, for this episode, actually, Donald's right. This is going to be a special episode. Because every time someone swears in this episode, which hopefully will not happen often because we need to stop that, I'm going to put in, watch your profanity. But it's going to be me saying it instead of the video because we don't want to get copyright warnings. Copyright is like insane on YouTube, mate. You can't even get away from the police. Stop humping the air, Donald.
I'm doing my thrusts.
Yeah, well, I'm doing my plays.
So, what do you want to talk about? Didn't you want to talk about animations?
Oh yeah, I'm working on a new animation project right now.
And the animation project is, what do you ask?
I don't think they were asking at all. They're probably bored listening to my projects. But stop dying. Stop dying. I hate ice physics. Ice physics are the worst in any game ever. They make it super slippy and slidey, and I hate it, and no one likes it, and I don't like it, and I don't like it, and no one likes it. Nobody even... Does Steve like it? No. Not even Steve.
Anyways, the animation project is...
Essentially, I already made sort of an update video about this, but it was sucky, and it was just a picture of a guy eating a cactus over and over again for my entire video, so I'm going to formally announce it here. Working on a project. There might actually be some stuff uploaded of it by the time this video gets aired, but, essentially...
So, in 2nd grade...
Yeah. Why are you talking like Guy Fieri? So, in 2nd grade.
Because I want to be interested.
Enthusiastic. Enthusiasm.
Act
love
like
enthusiasm.
I'm not tired and don't want to go to baseball practice.
I thought you said you didn't want to go to baseball practice.
I don't.
Well, okay. Anyway, in 2nd grade, like I said, my teacher made everyone write letters. And they were like, she was like, oh, well, 2nd grade depression is a real problem facing the ghetto and such and whatnot, because, you know, I went to a ghetto school.
Parker. Beep.
Parker Elementary.
Yeah, from Wisconsin.
Yeah, that's where we live. But eventually we're going to say too many fake places where we live. People are going to narrow it down to the real place where we actually live by eliminating the fake places. Anyway, the thing is, she was like wanting us to not feel bad about ourselves. So she made everyone in the class write a letter about every other person in the class about why they were a superstar.
Let's give an example, Jake. Wait, where do you keep that book?
I don't know. Should I pause the video and go get it?
Yeah,
No, I don't want to, because I don't want to spoil it, because I'm going to animate them, and I don't want to spoil
No, I
it.
want. Let's give one spoiler.
One? Okay. Do people really deserve one, though? I don't think so. I don't think you guys deserve it, you terrible fans. I hate you all. Just kidding. I love
You
you
know what?
guys.
I'm gonna go find it. I'll be right back.
Okay, no, don't leave me. We're gonna end the video right here, okay? We're not ending it, but I know where it is. We'll be back in like 2 minutes, okay? Love you guys. Have a good time. Listen to the sound.
Keep this in, but fast forward.
And we're back.
And I'm gonna play.
Yeah, Don's gonna be playing for this part. Stop talking like Guy Fieri, please. It makes me feel really uncomfortable.
Why?
Dude, get the star before you die. Get it. Okay. And this is why we don't let Donald play. Donald, you can keep playing.
Okay.
Anyway, like I was saying, the project is she made every single person write a letter about another person in the class, or every other person in the class, telling us why we are superstars. You just throw the egg at the thing, and then you can get the fire thing, and then get the rest of the things that you need to beat the level. Why we're superstars. And so if people felt bad about themselves or whatever, then they could like read the book and be like, "Wow, I'm a superstar. Everyone loves me." But honestly, these letters were pretty terribly written and not genuine at all, because a lot of people in second grade really didn't like each other and they didn't know each other or whatever. So some of the letters ended up being pretty hilarious. Also, second graders, it turns out they're really bad at grammar and spelling. They're really bad at grammar and spelling.
Almost as bad as my gameplay.
Almost, not quite. In fact, I wouldn't even say it's on par. It's not even on the same level. I'm just kidding. You're wonderful, Dom. We love you on the show. But they're really bad at it. So I'm gonna read you an example. Like Don said, that's why we had to leave to get the book. And this is an example of what one of these are. Okay? I don't know who this is. Oh, this is like my favorite one. I don't want to read this because I'm gonna want to spoil it. Where is it? Where's another one? Here's a good one. This one's too good. Can I read yours, Donald?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna read Jackson's. Jackson and I were in the same class.
Cause I already know what mine is.
No. Okay, I'm gonna read. I'm gonna have to bleep out her name. Is she like still causing trouble and such? Being a baddie? Not a goody two shoes.
Yeah, she's trying to be a good person, but like she's just really a boot hole.
A boob hole?
A boot hole.
Oh, a boot hole, where you put your feet in. That makes a lot of sense. Here's this letter that you've been waiting for like so long. Don't bump into those guys, you're gonna die, okay? Jake is superstar because he is very caring to others and me. When Sabdi gets hurt, Jake helps out. Jake is trustworthy. I think that Jake Soud be student of the month. He snows God character. We are Saj. Saj, soy lucky to have Jake in our school. Spelled with a CK.
Saj?
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be so with a comma, but it's Saj. It says Saj. Jake has good writing, coloring, one of the most important qualities to be a good person, and reading.
Reading?
No, Jake has good writing, coloring, and reading. Jake shows a good example, e.g. SAMPAL, for the class. And that's one of the worst ones. Some of these are like insane and hilarious, and I love them. So I'm animating them. Can I play now?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna play this level.
Okay.
I'm gonna beat it through to the end. I'm gonna beat
Oh,
it.
cut!
No, I'm not gonna cut. I'm gonna speedrun. I don't even need no cuts. That's how good I am at this game.
Okay.
Donald, stop crying.
Okay.
You're not crying. I don't want to make you seem like a crying person in front of millions of adoring fans.
Millions?
Yeah, we have millions.
You think millions of people watch this?
By the time that we release this show, I'm gonna have unleashed my master plot to get all the fans in the world.
Oh, you wanna know how we get our fans? Twitter.
I already explained actually on the show.
Twitter.
Yeah, Twitter is where we get our fans.
Twitter's bae, Twitter's love, Twitter's life.
I honestly don't even use Twitter that much. Like, stop rubbing your nipples, Donald, and get closer to the mic, please. Wonderful. I feel like I'm raising a child when I stop humping the mic.
Am I worse than a child?
You are a child is the thing, though. But I mean, I feel like I'm raising my own child when I have to record with you. I'm like, no, you can't hump
And then
the
like
mic.
when you
can't
record
bump
with
the mic."
Walter, how is it?
Pretty much the same.
So what?
You guys are both like really childish.
Who's
But, I
better,
mean,
though?
I love
Like,
you. I love you guys.
Who's like?
Neither of you guys. You're both
No,
terrible.
no. I'm saying like.
What do you want me
What
to
about Orion? What about Orion?
Orion's like when it's with 4 people, Orion's great. Lee terrible. He's not good at all. But when it's with 3 people, he actually is like one of the best commentators.
Except for me.
Yeah, totally. You're definitely the best.
Thank you, Jake. That means not that much to me.
But honestly, when it's what are you gonna do? Why are you so close to the mic? Were you planning on like whispering to the mic that I suck or something? Anyway,
No.
Orion is honestly really. I have no idea what you're saying, but it's gonna be painfully clear those on the other side of the mic. Can I? No, I can't. Okay, cut. I'm cutting.
You wanna know what I said?
I'm not literally cutting. That's
You wanna know
not.
what I said?
I don't. What did you say?
Do you actually want to know what I said?
I'm gonna figure out an editing anyway. You might as well tell me now.
He sucks penis.
Oh, I heard that time. Alright.
And we are back. So guys, we are back. We've never been gone. We've never even cut. Like, look at this. This is exactly almost where we were. Dang it.
When we say we never cut, we mean like we didn't cut the edit. I always feel weird saying like cut or like I'm cutting or something like that because I mean.
Yeah, because then people be like,
No,
can't
Jake,
joke
don't do
about
it.
cutting. Can't be joking about cutting, bro.
Yeah, I cut. Big Bird saved me. I'm Emu.
Emu?
Yeah, it's a type of bird.
I know what a
Inside-
bird is,
inside
Jake.
jokes. Anyways, I always feel weird by saying cut because like I'm not a director. I can't say cut without it being weird, and I want to cut out part of the show. But then people are like, "Oh, Jake, I'm gonna save you. You need to call a suicide hotline." And I'm like, "Stop it, Mom. I'm fine. I'm just editing the shows." And I would rather that you wouldn't be inside of my videos, Mom, please. And then she's like, oh, and then cries and leaves. I have good relationships with people. Am I still recording this?
That whole time I was trying to force out a bird. I was like,
This is like the worst episode there.
hopefully it's hilariously bad. Right?
Yeah, right. Are we even cutting any of this?
Yeah.
We're gonna cut the part where I said cut and you had to fart, but I don't know if this part's really worth cutting. I don't know if it's worth watching.
You want me to
keeping,
fart
though.
here?
No. Count question of the day. Do you guys like it when Donald farts?
Common question of the day. Do you like it when Jake is around?
What?
Do you like when Jake...
You know, they still can't hear you any better than I can.
Huh?
Maybe they can. I don't know. The mic might not pick up whispers enough because it's just a pathetic snowball. We should have got the avalanche recording the Deadly Wizard. Deadly Wizard, more like that wizard though. Stop yawning in the mic. It sounds god awful. I'm serious. You're gonna make the recording sound like butt booties and poopiness.
Is it that what we want? Don't we want to be like Beavis and Butthead?
Is that what is? I think that this is why our channel only has like 300 subs so far. Because we're trying to be like Beavis and Butthead. Is this your goal, Donald? You want to re-encapsulate the 80s humor of Beavis and Butthead?
Yeah. Was he even... Okay. Common question of the day. Did you ever find the Deez Nuts Vine to ever be funny? I found Deez Nuts jokes to be funny, but I never found the Deez Nuts Vine to be funny.
Donald, you know you're like twice as close to the mic as me. You're going to end up being like insanely loud, and I'll be like, hey, what's up, guys?
Common question of the day. Did you ever find the Deez Nuts Vine funny?
You already said that. You want me to answer? No, I didn't. Yeah, I agree with you. The Deez Nuts Vine wasn't really funny at all. It was just a guy saying Deez Nuts. But Deez Nuts jokes are wonderful. And because the Deez Nuts Vine brought back Deez Nuts jokes, I applaud it. And I love it. And it's my favorite Vine ever. Is it really? No. What it did as a Vine? Yes. Stop checking your phone.
I gotta do something.
Well, it's always the 4th episode. It's always the 4th episode where things go to poopy butt. I'm not gonna say swears on the show. Oh, okay. No, you're gonna get copyright warnings. Oh, I'm skiing. Hey, look at that.
Is this? Watch your profanity.
And now you gotta bleep out stuff. Wait, what happened to you skiing?
And now I'm dead. Why is this level so hard? We're at 15 minutes already.
Yeah, but with a lot of cuts.
Not that many cuts. I'm not cutting that much.
You gotta bleep out the watch your profanity, don't you?
Yeah, I actually have to bleep out or just cut that part because we might get copyright warnings.
Wait, why are you skiing?
Because it's the snow. How else am I supposed to get around?
You're supposed to walk with your Yoshi feet.
Dude, I really want to get like headset mics or some sort of mics that like, are attached to our
I have
heads.
headset mic.
I mean, like really high quality ones, so that we can get around and like move around and thump the ground and not have it
I have Kraken.
sound bad on
I have
the.
Kraken. I have
on the-
Kraken. I have Kraken. I have Kraken.
Why don't you
I have
release it then?
Kraken.
Why
I
don't,
have Razor Kraken.
why don't you release it then?
I have the, I have the Razor Kraken. If you guys ever wonder what I use on my PC.
I don't know what that is. What is that? What's the Razor Kraken? If it has anything to do with the Razor Crackhead, then I don't know it. I don't know anything about it. I don't know. No! Cut. We're cutting. We're cutting this part of the show out.
Dude, I remember when Ethan used to like be a technology Nazi, and now he like thinks he knows everything about technology.
I
Now
do
he
not
doesn't.
see why people would do that to our technology.
Dude, would you ever be a Nazi? Like,
What kind of a question is that?
like,
What? Seriously, no. Why would?
What if Hitler
Would it-
rose? What if Hitler rose to the dead from the dead and threatened to kill your family if you didn't become a Nazi?
No, I'd still not become a. Wait, my entire family? Like,
Yeah.
Like, does this count marriage and stuff? Like, or just my immediate family?
Your immediate family.
Jump, 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 come on.
Your immediate family.
And it looks like I'm dying. All right. Well, it depends. If I were a Nazi, would I have to like actually kill Jews?
Yeah, like you'd have to do what he says.
Would I actually have to kill Jews though? Like,
Yes.
okay, then no, I'm not gonna become a Nazi. My family is not worth the lives of hundreds of Jews. Sorry,
You
Mom.
heard it here, Mom and Dad.
Sorry, Mommy and Dad. Just- no, I'm gonna solve this mathematically. I might, in the spur of the moment, I might say something different because I love my family and such. But like logically, no, I'm not gonna become a Nazi even if like my family's dead. And even then, I can use my super swag karate ninja skills to protect them.
But Hitler.
But Hitler, well, screw him. No
Have
one-
you ever heard of 4chan?
Even then, if Hitler came back to life, people would like kill him instantly. Cause,
Why?
Because he's Hitler, dude. If Osama bin Laden came back to life, what would you think would happen? I mean, he has a few followers still, but
Doesn't Hitler have a lot of followers?
neo-Nazism is pretty small. It's not like
What about the KKK?
the KKK. Oh, every time, every time. That's what got me the last 3 times. I can't do it. I can't get past it. And no, the KKK only has like 5,000 members right now, which
That's a
might
lot.
seem like a lot, but they're so spread out. They really can't do anything. I swear to every single time
Why is it always the 4th episode too?
that we go into madness.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know, man.
We need to figure this out.
We need to be able to record more than 4 episodes.
I mean, like Game
Walter
Grumps.
and I recorded like 15. Game Grumps record them in episode, or no, Walter and I recorded like 13. Game Grumps can do it in a series of 15. We can do 3. We can do 3.
That's because I can't handle it. Stress, man. They don't fail this
You
time.
shouldn't- and the entire time in this episode, you were talking like Guy Fieri too. I
You're
think
welcome.
I failed this time. Did I? Yep.
It's a different spot this time.
Yeah, but it's
We
still
have
an earlier spot, which is worse. We have 1 life.
1 life.
If
Go,
I- if-
Jake!
If I can't survive on this 1 life, I'm gonna just end the episode here.
No, we can't, because I gotta go
Do I-
in like.
You do have
10
to go in like
minutes.
10 minutes. Crap.
So we gotta finish this episode strong. Or we could make a new episode for 10 minutes.
Yeah, but by the time we finish this episode, you're not gonna have time to make a new episode. I really need to focus. I did it, I think, maybe. I might have to do 1 more jump.
Have you ever seen You've seen. Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared?
Dude, that's like one of my favorite web series of all time. There's
like,
so much symbolism
you know, like
behind
the.
it, dude.
Have you seen a blah? Dude, I can make a blah. I can make a blah. I can make a blah 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 blah.
Yeah, what is it? Now I see a cat. Now I see a bat. Now I see a man with, no. I can see something. I can see something. I can see a man with a baseball bat. I can see a frog. I can see a bog. I can see a ladder leaning on a log. That's what it is. I don't know. I don't know if that's exact. Thank you for putting up with our shenanigans the whole time.
Our bull.
Profanity. Yeah, I'll have to censor that again.
No, you're gonna have to put water for Frankie.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought this would be a
No,
special
dude.
episode too. It's 23 minutes. Oh my god.
Thanks, guys. Have a good. It was because of your Guy Fieri impression. No, don't do that to Mike. Ending.
We love you. Bye.